Yeah, just Sweno Mick here, just doing a bit of prepping on my old SP. I'm going to go on a classic ride, just a trail ride, 3-day trail ride. You know, I used to be VMX, classic dirt, but I've since changed, but I'm getting the old girl ready. And I'm going to have to put another manifold on. I've got a feeling this one here is leaking. So I've rejetted the McCurney, put a one step up bigger pilot jet. I still haven't put a bigger main in it. It's running good off the bottom just on the idle and that, so the idle circuit seems pretty good. But it's varying in its idle, so I think that it's probably got a air leak, so I'm just going to have to concentrate a bit on that. But what I've been doing here this morning is in here, one of those bolts, one of those studs is stripped out and it's leaking a bit of oil out of the stud hole because it's been enlarged. So I've just put a bit of Defcon liquid metal in there that forms and you can drill it and everything, and I've filled that up. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten them up once it dries, sets, and see how it goes for the oil leak. Hopefully got that cured. I've got the oil leak cured around on the camshaft, and I got some points out of England for it, wrong size points, wrong condenser, so that's lovely. But anyhow, that's what happens I suppose when you buy stuff off eBay. But no, that's so I'm just going to have a bite to eat, so I just thought I'd do a quick video on this. So I've just got to nip them up and refit my exhaust. I've got the exhaust off. I'm going to put the wrapping back on. There's the engine pipe there. It's actually a WR450 engine pipe. It's been remodeled to suit this old deer, and got some hose to put on the breathers on the carby, just make, because they're all gone a bit stiff, all these, they're all a bit stiff and shitty, so I'll replace them. And I'm going to have to get a new manifold, so I'm going to have to readjust my airbox that my mate built, and because I think the manifold I'm going to get kind of comes more straight out, so I'll just see what happens. Get on a hat trick up at Towns from McCurney Oz, and but I want to use this airbox because it's actually a pretty good one. It's got a uni filter I bought for it that fits the airbox. It's actually off a KLX 650 Kawasaki, an early model one of those, I think. So anyhow, there's some more modification to be done there. So yeah, she's coming up pretty good. Will be a pretty good old bike when I'm finished. I might even get it registered down the track, I think. So I've got all the lights and everything for it. Been out on these things this morning, been out on this electric, give it a good run around. My little grandson was on it the other day and he's having a good ride on it, and I got about 3/4 through my ride this morning. She went down a low battery, so we done some laps around the backyard and that, and had the little brap out. It's still going running well. I haven't got many kilometres, I only put 1,550 kilometres on it, but it hasn't missed a beat. It's probably the most reliable motorcycle I've got. But I'm saying that it hasn't done much work. But these old things I enjoy working on the old bike. So that wrap's bloody good. That wrap's good on the exhaust. So got all this whole lighting kit for it, 6-volt LED lighting kit for it out of Rocky Mountain ATV in the US. So I've got blinkers and everything, which I've had on. I've taken them off. That's a DC Plastics RM style rear guard. And same with that front guard and a Preston Petty headlight. But I'm thinking I might put a Preston Petty or whatever his name is, rear motocross guard on this. I haven't really decided yet. But anyhow, I'm going to sign off on this. Sweno Mick out. The SP Hype, the SP 370/RM400 hybrid. Yes. Sweno Mick out. Oh, that exhaust, that intake boot here, which I will say it's been ported, and I think that they've probably may have just blown through a little bit or something. So cylinder head looks good, but anyhow, Sweno Mick out.